This quick tour will go over how to use the menus that are on top of all the Learning Coach pages so you can get around your online school. The area at the top of your OLS pages is called the menu area. All the tools of the OLS are organized in these menus for your convenience so that no matter where you are in the OLS, the information you need is just a click away. The menus start with the home icon. Clicking this icon will always return you back to your home page. The other links in this area all have triangles after them that point down. This shows you that when you click on them, a list of options, or what's called a menu, will display. Some of the Learning Coach menus are different depending on how many students you have. If you have one student, the menu items take you directly to that student's information. If you have more than one student, then your students' names are listed in these menus so you can choose whose information you want to go to. If you're ever uncertain as to which menu to look in, you can roll over a menu name and a hint will display to show you what's in the menu. Remember, anytime you see a down arrow, you can click it to open the menu and see the choices in it. And anytime you see a sideways triangle, you can place your cursor over it to see what other options fly out. Let's take a look at the Plan menu, which organizes all the tools of the online school that have to do with what your student does each day. This includes their daily and weekly plans that show them what needs to be done each day, their Class Connect sessions that they need to attend to collaborate with their classmates and teachers, the materials they need to gather and advanced prep they need to do to ensure that they're ready for their lessons, schedule setup that allows you to mark their vacation days and manage their workload, and attendance that you need to enter to ensure that the work your students do each day is counted by the school. If you have more than one student, clicking on the Plan menu will give you a combination of options that apply to all your students, as well as options for looking at a single student's information. Now let's take a look at the Progress menu. This menu organizes all of your students' progress information, letting you see an overview of all your students' courses, or more detailed progress information for each course. If you have more than one student, you can manage all of your students' progress on a single progress page, or go directly to each student's individual progress pages. The Courses menu lists all the courses for your students. Selecting a course from this menu will give you access to the lesson lists for that course. High school and foreign language courses are listed here as well, and they will take you directly to PowerSpeak or high school. If you have more than one student, this menu will list your students' names with menus that fly out for each student that will list their courses. Some courses, often language arts courses, have other courses organized within them, like spelling and vocabulary. A side triangle will show you if there are more courses to look at. The K-Mail menu lets you access the feature of K-12's private messaging system. You can create a message to send to your teacher, or go to your inbox or other areas to read messages. You can also access teacher contact information from this menu. The Community menu lists options to go to the Big Think and Family Directory and to read your announcements. The Help menu has options that will help you use the online school, including the online help for the OLS, access to the customer support page, a link to the feedback form to tell us what you think of the OLS, the My Info area that lets you access your account and shipment information, access to the quick tours like this one that help you understand the OLS, the What's New page that tells you what new features are being released in each update of the OLS throughout the year, and a link to Grolier's Encyclopedia that you can use as a research tool. There are also links above the menus. Learning coaches have access to a My Account menu where they can access their accounts and their student accounts. Setting up and managing your accounts is described in full detail in a separate quick tour. Clicking New Login will open a new browser window and let another user log into the online school without your having to log out. This is convenient, especially if you want you and your student logged on the same computer at the same time. Clicking Logout ends your online school session. We recommend that you always use the logout link to exit the online school. Closing your browser window without logging out first does not exit or securely close your connection with the school. Thank you for watching this quick tour of the Learning Coach menus. Please watch all the quick tours available so you can get the most out of K-12's online school.